Age 6, November 2000. We lived in an apartment on Henrietta Road. Mom and Dad brought you home from the hospital. How fitting that your baby skin was purple, like Mom's favorite color, lavender, lilac surrounded your crib, and me, still a little boy, jumping for joy that I was finally and forever your big brother. You made it through your first Northeast winter. By springtime, you had grown so quickly, blooming lilac struggled to catch up to you. Your skin was no longer made of flowers, but your shoulders grew wide like tree trunks, and you became the sky that our family looked up to. Age 13, Dad built a house across from the ice rink. The windows had burgundy shutters, the outside painted blue-gray like rain clouds. You were the sun shining through the front door and pouring onto the grass like ultraviolet lemonade. You were sweet, innocent, playful. You loved Batman and Legos. Ever since you learned how to speak, you told stories. Your voice drowned out the yelling that leaked through drywall. You constructed elaborate theatrical displays, and your curtain protected me from broken glass and shattered plates. I wonder if you ever knew how often you saved me. Age 14. Something happened that I have since repressed. Plagued with guilt and betrayed by my parents for not making me or each other good enough. In the midst of my crisis, I noticed your 6-year-old sniffling. I kneeled down and gripped both of your shoulders like they were my vices. I promise I will be kind to you. Today, I can't admit that I fulfilled that promise to the fullest, which is to say, I continue to live with an unpayable debt, a bottomless servitude. After all, I will never hear your voice reassure me. I will only hear the we love yous and the stay strongs. And you were such a good big brother, Frankie. You couldn't have done anything. Age 22. March 6, 2017. I took you to your first concert. We rocked and we rolled. We talked about drugs. We talked about girls. I screamed at the top of my lungs till it sounded like I'd been smoking since the day that I was born. Afterwards, we spoke of the past in soft voices reminiscent of our upbringing when all we wanted was to get by unnoticed. It's just the way we were raised. After all, our mother could not hear and our father had too much to say. And now we threw around words like regret and brainwashed like live grenades. We exposed weaknesses to each other. I thought this was the beginning of a lifelong relationship. March 9th. Phone rings. It's Dad. With typical enragement, awakening the fire he kept in his belly, always burning rather than reaping what he sowed, tell your brother he is in trouble. But I sense something unusual behind the blaze. Cryptic message on my Facebook feed appears before me, posted by Jason Cunningham, March 9th, 2017, at exactly 11 p.m., 16 years, 5 months, 3 days, 3 hours, and 54 minutes after coming into this world, Jason decided that he had had enough and was letting everyone know. But it didn't sound like your voice. It sounded tainted and disturbed. Later on, I was to learn that this unfamiliar voice had a name. It went by Xanax, and he had a reputation for suicidal ideation. He was sinister, and he told you he could make everything better by taking it all away. That night, my voice was not enough to drown out the devil you swallowed whole into your belly. 120 missed calls later, 32 text messages went unread. I wonder if the vibrations in your pocket even gave you a second thought. Dead bodies are outlined in chalk. Chalk dust is known to inhibit your ability to breathe. This world has me suffocating. Kenny, a friend who was becoming my brother. Jason, a brother who was becoming my friend. I am still learning to breathe cleanly again, so poets, breathe with me. My gaze turns upward to the sky, searching for lilac flowers to bring you home again. But all I see is leather belts around necks, little boys dangling from fire escapes, and in the shape of your face, chalk dust choking me.